In this video, I am going to show you how you can make $100 per day simply typing names. And I guarantee you, no one has ever showed you this method before. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so as I mentioned, what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you step by step how you can make $100 per day or more simply typing names. I'm going to show you examples of people that are doing this with a blog, a YouTube channel, Pinterest, and even on TikTok. I'm going to show you how they're monetizing it and how you can do this too. Now, the cool thing about this opportunity, I actually stumbled across this opportunity while I was doing research for yesterday's video. In yesterday's video, I talked about how you could make money online simply talking about homemade pet food. And while I was doing the research for that, I found this weird website that is getting tons of traffic and converting that traffic into sales. Now, this niche that I'm talking about gets 2.2 million searches per month, and there are over 1 million keywords. Let's go ahead and jump into my computer, and I'm going to show you examples of what people are doing and how you can do this too. Now, again, as I was doing research, I stumbled across this website called TwoTailsCompany.com. And what they're doing is they're simply writing blog posts on 250 unique dog names. Now, you might think, hey, how can you monetize that? But believe it or not, there are lots of opportunities, and I'm going to show you all of them. But this is just one example. The website that I found was called mydogsname.com, and you guessed it, they're writing about different dog names. And what they've done is they've actually made a little dog name generator where you can sort between boy or girl, and then you can put in all of these other metrics and find the perfect name for your pet. But they're also doing this on YouTube as well. If we look at this, the most popular male and female dog names from 2018, that had 321,000 views. Yes, CBS News is a large company, but if we scroll down just a little bit, you can see this video that was uploaded just 2 weeks ago. This person only has 4,000 subscribers, but has 223 views on this video. But you can see that this could be a pretty cool opportunity, and I'm going to tell you about monetization and all of that. But if we look at this Pinterest here, you can see once again dog names, and what people are doing on Pinterest is they're creating engaging Pinterest pins talking about different ridiculously cute dog names, and then they're sending people over to their blog. Again, if we follow the breadcrumbs, thedogdarling.com, and if we look through, they're monetized in a few different ways with ads, with affiliate marketing, and we're going to talk about all of that in just a moment. But you can see here that this is working in a variety of methods. Again, this also works over on TikTok as well. I typed in funny dog names for a boy, and you can see that there are 17,000 views, there are 35,000 views, all with this very simplistic, however, potentially very profitable opportunity. Now, if we look at the keywords here, we're going to go to Keyword Explorer, and you can see there are 2.2 million searches per month. There are over 115,000 keywords. I may have said 1 million before, but over 115,000 keywords. And you can see some of these are fairly low competition. For example, funny dog names. If we scroll down this one, black dog names. If we actually click on black dog names, you're going to see that there are some small websites that are showing up on the first page of Google for this keyword that gets searched 6.9 thousand times per month. If we scroll down just a little bit, you can see these are relatively medium and small size websites, but this is something that you could write about, and it's actually not that difficult. If we come back over here, we scroll down, you can see white dog names. If we click on this one, once again, you're going to see websites that are relatively small, like this one right here, 160 unique dog names. This is a tiny website because the domain ranking is less than 30. So if we clicked on this like this, you're going to see once again that they're monetized in a few different ways. And we're going to talk about those ways in just a moment. But the first thing that you want to do with this niche is you want to go out and do keyword research. You want to find questions that people are asking or search terms that they're typing in. That's step number one. Step number two is you need to identify how you're going to create content. Yes, this works with starting a blog where you don't have to show your face. You could start a YouTube channel. You probably don't even have to show your face with a YouTube channel. You can do this on Pinterest. You can do this on TikTok. This works with just about any platform out there. So as you can see, again, there are tons of people searching Spanish dog names. Actually get searched 4.7 thousand times per month, and you actually would just create Spanish dog names. If we look, this one ranked really small here. This website ranks number 2 on Google, and it's a really small website. Now, what we could actually do from here is we could actually harvest more keywords from this website, but we're going to keep moving on. So number 1 is identifying the questions that people are asking or what they want to know. In this instance, they are asking for Spanish dog names. Step number 2 is going to be to decide on where you create content. Now, in my opinion, you should only create content where you feel most comfortable. If you decide to create content where you don't feel comfortable, you are not going to keep going when times get difficult. As I've shown you, this will work on Pinterest, starting a blog, Instagram. This will probably even work on LinkedIn, even though I didn't check that. This will work on TikTok as well. Once you have that, you're just going to go out and do the research, and you can even ask ChatGPT for a list of 300 girl dog names, and they're going to give you some results. You are going to put that in the platform, and then you can monetize. Now, this is the fun part, and I think this is where a lot of opportunity lies. Now, start thinking about this for a second. How could you monetize dog names? There's at least 7 or 8 different ways. There potentially are more, but there's at least 7 or 8 different ways to monetize dog names. One way, very simple way, is actually with custom dog tags. Yes, you could make money with custom dog tags. I just Googled custom dog tags, and there's a few ways that you could monetize this. You could potentially monetize this with drop shipping. You could monetize this with affiliate marketing. You can see Chewy.com has a web page where you can actually create custom dog tags. If you had the product to do that yourself, you could actually create these custom dog tags with custom names. In fact, what you may even be able to do is order 15, 20 of each of the most popular dog names of the year, and you could potentially monetize that. But you can see that custom dog names, custom dog tags for the dog name could be one way to go. Now, think about this. People that are looking up dog names probably just got a new pet. They just got a new dog. And one way to protect the dog from any slips, trips, and falls is to get pet insurance. Yes, I talked about it yesterday, but pet insurance is a great way to start earning passive income. You could be an affiliate for petsbest.com. And with some of these affiliate programs, you don't even have to get them to sign up and buy something. A lot of these affiliate programs will pay you based on lead. So cost per action or cost per acquisition. This is another great way or potentially great way to earn passive income. Now, again, if someone just got a new puppy, they may want to train them. And so what you can do is you can go over to ClickBank and you could become an affiliate for brain training for dogs, which will pay you $44.76. There are other affiliate programs here as well. Another one that just popped up is a doggy or pet probiotic that can help with gut health. But I think there's a lot of opportunity. That's not to even mention all of the different toys and dog treats, all the really basic stuff that most people think of. But I think the opportunity is simply creating names. And again, if we look at some examples here, you can see some of these guys are monetized simply with having Google ads. So they are partnered with Google and getting paid by Google AdSense, like this website right here. They're getting paid this little video ad. They're getting paid by Google AdSense. This website right here is actually doing affiliate marketing with Amazon. Okay. MyDogsName.com. At the top here, they have a store. When you click on that store, it actually goes over to their shop. When you click on the Kong, for example, it takes you over to Amazon, and they're an affiliate for Amazon. Now, to get an idea of about how much money they're making with this, we can simply copy the domain name, and we're going to put it right into our keyword research tool, and it's going to give us an estimation of about how much money they're making based on the traffic. So right now they're getting about 114,000 views per month. The traffic value, according to the keyword research tool, is $14,000 per month. That's just based solely on ads. That doesn't take into account affiliate marketing. They're probably adding in at least another 5 to 7K per month with affiliate marketing. And it's really just as simple as names. You won't believe how simple it is to make money on the internet. A lot of people overcomplicate the process. A lot of people overthink it, but it's the most basic, simple stuff that you can use and apply, and you can find massive success. So the process is really simple. It's not easy. It will take consistency and persistence to be successful online, but you just identify the problem. In this instance, they want to come up with a cute name, a funny name, an ironic name for their dog or their pet. Then they're going to then you're going to create content to help solve that problem. For example, one of the keywords here was like Disney dog names or Star Wars dog names like that. They're going to create a list of 50, 100 Star Wars dog names, and then you are going to monetize it with Google AdSense, where you get paid when people click on your ads. You can monetize it with the customized dog tags, as I mentioned, with affiliate marketing. You can even do email marketing. I recommend email marketing, so giving something away for free in exchange for their name and their email. What I would give away is like a puppy checklist. And I would just put together a list of 10 or 15 things that you want to make sure that you're doing if you have a new puppy or a new pet. You give that away, you get their name and their email, and then you can follow up with email marketing. Now, when you do email marketing, you're going to want to do a mixture of helpful content and then selling stuff. Don't just sell stuff all the time with your email marketing. One day you might want to send an email with the unique female dog names of 2023. The next day you might want to recommend the best toys for puppies. Maybe something along the lines, as I mentioned, about training their dogs so that they're not peeing in the house and so on. Guys, let me know what you think. If this is helpful, if you can see yourself creating this type of content, comment down below yes. If you think that I'm just blowing smoke, go ahead and reply no. But I think this is a really cool opportunity, and it's very simple. It's very basic, but simple and basic is what gets tons and tons of traffic. Now that you know how to make $100 per day with names, watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.